With me today is Yogesh Unde, founder ISROMagica and business Saarthi. Yogesh, welcome to Candid with Karl.
Thank you.
Let's dive right into where you were born and raised. I believe it was the city of dreams, Mumbai.
Born and brought up in Mumbai. I did my schooling in Mumbai. After that, for graduation, I went to Ahmednagar, and for post graduation, I came to Pune. And now
Wow.
Pune.
Wow. So you traveled from Bombay to Nagar to Pune. Wow. And which year did you graduate?
In 2005.
So, Yogesh, if you have traversed Bombay, Nagar, and Pune, tell us about how your life unfolded.
So I was one of the topper students in my school.
Right?
Uh,
Which school was this?
is SV Nabar Guruji Vidyalaya.
Right,
from
right.
Mumbai. I was in sports. I was a black belt in karate.
Wow.
I was good in academics, extracurricular activities.
Right.
Still, I failed in 12th.
You failed in 12th. This is very interesting. So a topper fails in the 12th. So why did that happen?
Because after 10 I want to do the arts, but
Mhm.
my family told me that you are good in academics, so you must go for science.
Right.
And I was not clear. I was not knowing anything about what will I do after doing arts.
Clarity of thought.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's why I was not focused on my studies. I
Right.
was confused.
Right.
So that's why I failed. But after I failed in 12th, I did some extra curricular courses or soft skill courses.
No, fantastic. But this is very nice, Yogesh, because a lot of people, they fail in life. And they always think, oh God, मेरे का life तो जान तो खत्म हो गया. And I keep telling them that each failure is not the end. It is just a bend.
Right.
Which you can go around and cover. So fascinating to know. So you did soft skill courses for what?
To know myself.
Okay.
So I thought that everybody has some powers.
Right.
It's not, as you said, if I'm failed, it's not an end.
Correct.
There is a bend only.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I discover there myself, what are
Mhm.
my qualities, what I can do in life. So after that, I decided
And what did this discovery teach you about yourself?
that I was having a thought that I'm an introvert, so I am not good in public speaking or
Oh, I see.
communication skills. But when I joined that classes, I came to know that I have that skill. I can
Fantastic.
speak very well.
Fantastic.
So I
Right.
came to know about goal setting and all other things.
Right.
And how to design your life, basically.
So how did you start designing your life from here?
So first I focus on my studies.
Right.
So I graduated with first class. Even
Fantastic.
I was topper in MBA entrance exam. So I was again back to the track, but still not completely clear about the career.
Okay.
So I gave the exam.
And I think this is a very honest admission because most of us are confused. We don't really know. We study because your parents tell you without any realization of actually what to do in life.
So I was actually searching myself.
Right,
A lot
right.
of influence of friends also. So I gave combined defense service examination also. I passed that with flying colors, but conference round out. And there, that was the turning point of my life, because when we failed in that exam, the brigadiers told us that don't get disappointed.
Mhm.
Even APJ Abdul Kalam, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan also failed in this
Wow.
exam. So they told their
And
names.
Yogesh, this is I just want to dwell on this because for everybody who's watching, when people as celebrated as APJ Abdul Kalam, Amitabh, Shah Rukh have also failed, it's the fact of the matter is that all of us fail. How we rise makes us who we are. Yes.
So that day I decided that one day the brigadier from that unit will take my name, that Yogesh Unde also give this exam, failed in this exam, but now he's doing very well in his life.
So this is what these courses taught you, and this is how you focused on becoming the Yogesh Unde that you are. What happened subsequently?
So after,
So let's talk a little bit. Let's digress a bit and tell us about you. Tell us how you got married.
So I was very popular in my friends,
Right.
and I was a love
With
guru
only
also.
with only boyfriends or girlfriends also.
All time.
All-
Okay.
Okay.
So I was a love guru actually.
Who is he?
So I was helping a lot of it was bad actually.
Right.
If I look back.
Right.
But I was
helping
helping.
getting couples history.
Yes, I was helping them.
Right.
So that's why my friend thought that he should also have one girlfriend.
Correct.
So they were actually doing matchmaking or searching girlfriend.
Wow.
for me.
Wow.
So this is where.
And where was this? Was this in Bombay? Was
In
it Nagar?
Ahmed- in
In
Ahmednagar.
Ahmednagar. Okay.
So one of my family friend introduced me to his family friend, and we have a family connection also. So when we met, we that kind of bonding, and we feel that
You're
yes,
talking about the lady who
Yes,
ultimately
yes,
got married.
yes.
What is her name?
Kirti.
Kirti. Oh, I see. Interesting. So your initial reaction to her was what? People introduced you. So
as a
was
friend,
there sparks that flew, or was it just, I mean, you just looked at it as a friend and
And she became a very good friend in very short span of time.
Right.
We share a lot of things. I share my goals with her,
Wow.
what I feel.
And
So our values
and
match.
as it normally happens, the lady becomes your love guru. Fantastic. So who proposed to whom?
It's not. We cannot say anyone proposed. It's
It
just
just
happened.
mutually happened.
It's
Fantastic.
mutually happened.
Fantastic. Now, Yogesh, obviously you're from the same caste, and I'm sure there was a lot of parental involvement that happened and stuff. How did Kirti impact your life? So there was a Yogesh Unde before marriage. So how about the Yogesh Unde after marriage?
So I become more disciplined. You can say, like all husbands.
As all husbands do.
Like all
Right,
husbands
right,
do.
right. Fantastic, fantastic. So tell us your journey.
Because
from...
she's very health conscious and
Right.
takes care of her health.
Fantastic.
So that's what the transformation.
So what subsequently happened? Then how did your life progress after marriage?
So I was actually selected in the State Bank of India. I gave that exam, but I was not happy in that.
But
work.
did you have any banking aspirations or?
No, my parents were into, my all other relatives were into government services.
Oh, I see. I see.
So that
you got kind
that
of...
environment pressure that you must join the government service.
Right.
No business background in our family. I'm the first line entrepreneur of my.
Wow, wow. So when you say first line, okay, we'll come to the entrepreneurship bit. So what do you think really evolved you into the person you are?
Okay.
How did you think about business? I mean, how?
So when I was in bank, I used to meet a lot of entrepreneurs because I was handling their account from 500 crore to 3,000 crore.
Correct.
So that kind of entrepreneurs I used to meet, and I
Right.
have a habit to ask question, to get to take interview.
Right.
How did you start business and all? So
Right.
that gives me a spark. Yes, I have that quality.
Right.
I can be also become business, and I
Mhm.
should start a business. I can give more employment rather than go for employment.
So you now started what? What was your first business?
So my first business was soft skill education for students,
For
because that was my
students.
purpose.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I didn't get that much.
What you didn't get in your life, you felt, let me... Fantastic. Very nice. Very, very nice.
So that was my purpose.
And what age students were these?
Teenagers, 13 to, I started with 13 to 18, then I introduced for 6 to 12 also.
Wow. And this is typically people who are confused. The same thing you were at. You wanted to get rid of their confusion, right? And give them a
Confusion
pathway.
to clarity.
Confusion to clarity. Brilliantly put. Brilliantly put. So, Yogesh, after this, and what was this business called? What did you call it?
It's called Lakshya Gurukul.
Lakshya Gurukul. Right. So
Inspired to become an inspiration. That was the
Fantastic.
tagline of it.
I use this line once: aspire to inspire before you expire.
Good one.
which is all of us must do. So you started with Lakshya Gurukul, and then how long was this? I mean, how long did you have this thing, and what did it lead to?
So 7 to 8 years I ran that
Wow.
business.
And where
before
was
that.
this, in Bombay?
It's
or?
in Chinchwad.
In Chinchwad. I see.
Chinchwad,
So
Pune.
you have completely moved back to Pune
Yes,
with Kirti.
yes,
and-
yes.
yes.
But due to lockdown,
Right.
because we are only having offline business, it gets affected. And in the lockdown period, I thought that I should focus more on other side of mine.
Right. Right.
Like now I'm doing only coaching for students.
Correct.
So one of my student, I was mentoring him for his business.
What is his name?
Praveen.
Praveen. Okay.
So I was
right.
mentoring for his business. So he did his aerospace engineering MTech, and he approached me that you have such a good expertise in education and business also. I want to spread this space science education, and I always have a thought that next age is space age.
Next age is space age. Wow. Wow. And Praveen was a boy that introduced you to space.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
So in my ISROMagica, it's education of space science and research orientation firm. There are around
So let me come to this. So then you started this firm called ISROMagica. ISRO as in not ISRO but ESRO. So what does the ISRO stand for?
education of space,
Right.
science and research are orientation.
Education of space and science, research and education. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. So now, what is the essence of ISROMagica? What did you start this for?
Like Praveen also faced challenge to complete his aerospace engineering and all. He was not also having direction. So he decided that he want to give this direction those who want to make a career in space science.
Right.
Because we believe that if every child is a star, why not space as a career?
Wow. And Amir had the same thing with that Tare Zameen Par, right? Yeah. So you have a similar.
Saint Tar is actually where it belongs to.
See, send them to the stars.
Because where they belongs to.
Absolutely. This is really marvelous. So that was your dream, Yogesh. And you know what? I remember watching this fantastic serial called Rocket Boys. And it talks about the essence of the Homi Baba, and how that whole thing came into being. Your dream was to send children to space, effectively become a NASA in India, effectively, right? So, what is your goal? How do you drive this forward? Who are the children you look for?
So these are the children who have a dream to do something in the field of space science, whether astronaut or space scientist.
Right.
So we have a course.
So it could be from any school, any background.
Yes.
Right.
Any school, any background.
Right.
Because we have a students of farmers also, and we have students of scientists also.
Wow.
We have student, child of IS officers also.
So just for my knowledge, you do some kind of an entrance test. So let's say we meet a young boy and he wants to join ISROMagica. So do you do some kind of entrance test where you check his aptitude and stuff?
Yes. So we have one funnel. We have one introduction program. After that, they go through the counseling. Then we tell them that yes, you are made for this and you have capacity or capability of this, so you can become a space scientist.
I see.
And then they select us. So my job is actually,
if I understood you correctly, you will first tell me as a young boy that I have the aptitude for space. Then I'm free to choose ISROMagica, right?
Right.
Am I right?
Right.
Fantastic.
So a lot of students have interest in entrepreneurship also. So we have course called space entrepreneurship also.
I see.
So I'm a business mentor mainly. So I coach or I look after the business part.
Oh, I see.
The technical part has been taken care of by my partner, because my passion, which wakes me up, and my purpose, which keeps me awake, is mentoring, giving strategy, teaching students about clarity.
I'd like you to repeat the purpose and the passion again, please. That line that you just used.
My passion, which wakes me up, and my purpose, which keeps me awake, is to...
Your passion wakes you up. Your purpose keeps you awake. This, I think, is the fundamental essence what each young person, boy or girl, should learn from. Because if your purpose wakes you up, okay, and or your passion wakes you up, you must have a purpose to go forward and pursue that passion. One of which is, of course, ISROMagica. So, if I would presume that one of your big targets could be schools across Pune and then across India, right? So, Yogesh, I was fortunately at some time in my life a director with the Indus International School. And we always talked of holistic education, and the catchline there was creating leaders for tomorrow. So, leaders is one when you lead yourself. But when you get into space, you can lead the world and lead the universe. So, I would advise a lot of people watching to send students or connect with you to get either their child or their students from a school, to connect with ISROMagica. So, to take them ahead and show them a different path, right? A path that leads to space and beyond. Tell us, after this establishment of ISROMagica, what are your other interests?
Actually, for ISROMagica also and for other interests, only one interest, that is to teach individuals and businessmen to get a clarity, and from clarity to growth.
Clarity to growth. So this, when you're talking businessmen, it could be from any discipline. It could be from any business, any background, right? So do you have any business interests?
And other business?
Yes.
So I have 4 businesses. One is Business Saarthi, which is into business coaching, giving growth strategy.
Business Saarthi,
giving growth strategy.
Right. Growth strategy for businessmen, right?
Another is,
obviously, is ISROMagica.
Yes. Then Lakshya Gurukul, which is for student development.
Which is what you started with, right?
Correct. And 4th one is Zenith, Operation Zenith. Zenith. So it's into digital solution.
Digital solutions.
Because in lockdown, as I said, we get affected, or Lakshya Gurukul get affected because we are only offline. Then
Right.
There I came to know that online platform is the best platform to reach anywhere.
Online is the best platform because it's 24 hours, right? It keeps you awake. So even things like websites is something you look into?
Yes. So websites, funnels,
right,
digital marketing and all.
And you have separate people that look into each of these 4 businesses?
Yes. My job is, I'm a business growth strategist.
Super. So you oversee everything, right? And you channelize people in the right direction. Yogesh, if this is excellent, because you know what? You've just opened up a new field. A lot of people are quite happy with one job or one business, not realizing that growth actually emanates from doing different things. So you've talked of 4 very diverse businesses. Where does your heart lie? Your heart lies in which business?
Business Saarthi.
Wow. Which is how do you then push people or entrepreneurs? How do you push them forward? Give me an example.
I didn't get.
How do you push people forward who come to business, Saarthi?
Okay, so there also I do one diagnostic test
Right.
through which they came to know their strength, weaknesses. A lot of people know about SWOT, but I have different analysis. It's called senior frog at post.
Senior frog at post. Wow. So how does this differ from strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, which is what?
So senior frog is SR is strength realization.
Senior.
First,
Okay, wow.
FR is fortifying resources. You know your strength, but if you are not connected with the fortifying resources,
Right.
no use of it. Then offer opportunity. When you are in contact with fortifying resources, you will have an opportunity there, and there you should set a goal. That is OG, senior frog.
Senior frog. This is very, very interesting. And I'll tell you compliments because it's the first time I've ever heard it. And I've been in marketing for most of my life. Senior frog. Just repeat that again. What does a senior frog stand for?
SR for strength realization.
Strength realization. Right.
FR for fortifying resources.
Fortifying resources. O is for opportunity.
G for is goal.
Wow. Senior frog.
Yes. And at post is A for area of improvement.
Okay.
T for transformation.
Right.
Then P for possibilities.
Okay.
If you don't work on those areas of improvement.
Right.
O for outcome. S for stand.
Right.
And T for tenure. What tenure you are going to transform that areas.
Very interesting. See, there's learning every time, because when I grew, we used to use a term called SPANKO, which was suspecting, prospecting, approach, order, close, right? So this is how you get forward in your life. Yeah, negotiation. I forgot the word negotiation, because once you approach, there's negotiation, then there's close, and then there's an order. So most people are just happy. Yes, I closed, but have you got the order? That's important. Yeah. So Yogesh, now that you talk as a business analyst, and you make frogs jump out of the pond, as it were, where do you see them, or how do you channelize their growth? In what field?
Okay, so whatever their business is all about, businessmen and business.
Correct.
We say that business fails. No business fails. Businessman fails.
Business. Again, this is very interesting. No business fails. Businessmen fail. Wow.
So first, I help them to discover their senior frog at post.
Right.
Because that is the most important driving factor for their business.
Yes.
After that, we work on their business, not in their business.
So effectively, when you're saying senior frog at post, is their purpose in life, right?
Yes.
Their purpose, right? The fundamental purpose. Right.
The whatever powers they have,
right,
which can drive their business. Then we work on business, not in the business.
Which means what?
It's a helicopter view.
Right.
Your business should run without you. That's what I am also doing. You should do only what are your passion related to that business. Right. My passion is to giving strategy, doing diagnostic, doing analysis, help them to know themselves so that they can grow.
And effectively, your business runs on autopilot.
Yes. But a lot of people say they want to get free or get retired, or they want freedom of time. But what they are going to do with that freedom of time?
Yes.
They should be aware of that.
Correct.
And they should only focus on that. Rest part, it should be automated.
It should be automated.
And sustainable growth.
So again, because this is a common used word. What to use sustainable growth? Sustainable
growth means we can see a lot of business do 3x, sometimes 5x also.
Right.
But after they become stagnant,
they plateau. Goes down. The business plateaus. Right?
Some business goes down also. You should not.
So again, there's a rise, there's a plateau, and there's a down. Yeah. So how do you arrest that decline? It plateaus. It has reached a peak. Yeah. Are there ways to stop or I won't say stop because you can't stop, but can you delay a decline?
Okay, so I believe every business stands on 9 pillars.
Right.
If it is declining or stagnant, there is a problem in one of these 9 pillars.
Which are the 9 pillars?
So first is the vision.
Okay.
So I give the example of Mahabharata also. Dhritarashtra and Yudhishthir. It was a fight between two Samrat. Dhritarashtra vision was to make his kid the next emperor. Yudhishthir vision was to bring the Dharmaraj.
Right.
So land or Marathi I will say.
Yes, please.
लोकांच्या कल्याणाचे राज्य.
Right.
छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज used to say.
Right.
मुद्रा भद्राया राज्य थे. तो जनता के लिए जो भी रहेगा empire, it will be for citizens.
Right.
So that was the vision. So vision first should be there. Second pillar is beam.
Okay.
That is team.
Beam. No. Vision team. Then team. Right.
Team. Because and that team should be aligned to the vision.
Right.
Like Duryodhana was not aligned to the vision, but Bhim was aligned to Yudhishthir.
Yes.
Even he was having that all the bad characters of every team have, lalach,
Yes.
ahankar,
That's always
anger.
the 7 deadly sins.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But because he was surrendered to the vision and aligned with the vision, he used to control his all those negative points.
Right.
So second part is team. Third part is leadership.
Leadership. Okay.
One person can lead many business, but one business cannot be led by many person.
Wow. One one person can lead many businesses, but many businesses cannot be led by
Uh, one business cannot be led by many person.
many people. Yes.
Too
very
many
nice. So,
cooks
so
spoils the soup.
effectively, too many cooks spoil the soup. Yeah.
Hmm.
There should only be one leader.
Yes. And he should have certain leadership qualities. He should be personal ambition and vision should be different. The fourth is the cash flow. The third is the leadership. Is Arjun.
Yes.
Arjun, like
Yes.
Arjun.
Right.
Surrendered to the vision and focused.
Yes.
Fourth one is the Nakul. Nakul was very good in handling the horses.
Right.
So nowadays it's systems. So your system should be at place. That is Nakul. Sahadev is he can see the future.
Mhm.
So your cash flow. Next
Cash
point
flow.
is cash flow. Your bottom line,
Yes.
top line,
Top line, bottom line, yes.
bottom line, everything. Then the legal part. That is Samradni. That is I call her Draupadi.
Mhm.
Lot of Indian businesses don't care of that.
Correct.
I said
Compliances.
compliances,
Right.
legal, all every legal thing
Yes.
and all that. Then come the Krishna, the communication or sales and marketing.
Wow.
Then come the Parikshit, not the Arjun's putra Abhimanyu, because Abhimanyu gaya andar, but bahar aana pata nahi tha. That's the product.
Right.
So next part is product.
Right. After your marketing comes the product.
Yes.
Not the other way around.
Yes. So product should be, you should know the entry and exit of that product.
Yes.
A lot of people decide that we have a product from since 30 years.
Mhm. Yes.
So that should be not.
And you flog it to the market, not realizing the market wants something else. Yeah.
And the last part is the culture. That is Kunti.
So you're talking about organizational culture?
Yes,
What culture?
organizational culture.
Organizational culture. You know, Yogesh, it's fantastic. So have you got a coin for this? For you sum up with all these 9 pillars into one particular thing, like a spanko, for example?
No,
You don't.
I don't have that.
But each of these 9 pillars.
You can say Mahabharata.
Okay. So each of these, if these 9 pillars are able to stand and you're able to support these pillars, your business will flourish.
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. This is a fantastic analogy. You know, I think, Yogesh, a lot of people, in when you always talk about this difference of sales and marketing. In sales, I used to always tell people, you talk of product, price, place, and promotion, right? In marketing, I used to tell people sales has only 2 P's. The 4 P's, product, price, place, and promotion in marketing. I said sales has only 2 P's, perform or perish. There's nothing else. I mean, so either you know. So, but sadly, we like to flog what we have, not understanding, like in marketing, a true marketer spends time understanding what the market wants and then tailors a product to fit that market, right? So, as we come to the end, Yogesh, of really fascinating session, what drives Yogesh Unde?
So what drives me now, as I said, when I was confused, nobody was there to give me the clarity. And because of that, I missed to achieve the very important dream of my life. And that was my pain point or purpose, that I don't want to let it happen for anyone.
Bravo.
I help others to achieve their dreams.
Right.
I have given 2 names for myself. One is Business Saarthi and one is Lakshya Mitra.
Lakshya?
Mitra.
Lakshya Mitra. Okay.
So
your target friend,
yes,
a friend who achieves your target.
Yes. So I am not away from my participants or friends. I am not helping them. Actually, I am just stand with them, and I help them to know themselves. Once they know themselves, even I have written a book on that: self-realization to self-transformation.
Self-realization to self-transformation. Wow.
We use Google Map, right?
Correct.
We put 2 places where we want to go and where we are.
Yes.
So I help people to know actually where they belong, to what they have, so that they can reach where they want to reach.
Wow. You help people understand who they are so they can reach where they want to reach. And Yogesh, you mapped out your entire life beautifully, and may you continue mapping out other people's lives with such certainty and such clarity. Yogesh, I believe you're a poet. Can you please share with us a brief poem or a brief shairi?
खुदा की जिद थी हमें आजमाने की, खुदा की जिद थी हमें आजमाने की, हमें भी जिद थी खुद की जिद खुदा से मनवाने की.
Wow. And it reminds me of a book by Sidney Sheldon called A Strange in the Mirror. If you would seek to find yourself, look not into a mirror, for there is but a shadow there, a stranger.
Can I ask you two questions?
Sure, sure, you can.
How did you feel after meeting me? First
How
question.
did I feel after meeting you?
Yeah.
Well, Yogesh, I'll tell you, you come across as a very peppy person, and I think very focus driven, because I remember you when I first met you, and you talked about helping young adults or young, I won't say kids, but young adults reach into space. See, it's not something that everybody does. And I found this extremely laudable because one is to do the book studies, which everybody does, which schools encourage. The other thing is to look beyond. What is it that really drives you? And if you can focus on the beyond, you're actually focusing into space. So when you talk of, I need time to think, and I finally met somebody like you who, you know, gave clarity to your black holes, which was space. And in fact, I remember introducing you to the principle of Indus, which I was a part of because of this reason. So that answers your question.
Okay. And the next question is, if I am not present and somebody asks you, who is Yogesh Unde, what will be your answer?
Simple. Yogesh helps you get spaced out. in the sense that this theory of know yourself to grow yourself is a theory personally I feel that most people should adopt. It's only after you know yourself. Yogesh, is very similar to you. I had certain talents in my life which sadly could not be explored. And I won't say the businesses, but the efforts I now do along with my wife at Diva is basically to give young women, or basically women at any age of their life, the chance not to wear a crown, but the chance to become winners at life. So most people misconceive this as, okay, you help people to, I don't help people to wear, I help them win at life. And if you understand the essential difference, it is very similar to know yourself to grow yourself. Because only once you know who you are, can you really aspire what you want to. Wonderful, wonderful having you on Candid. And may you always succeed in your future endeavors and continue to get people out into space.